Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Now, not technically an indie game, because I have a publisher, so they're not completely independent, but this is Source of Madness. I'm really quite fond of it. This is an action RPG, a Lovecraftian action RPG, with procedural generation of the maps and the monsters. It's really good. It's also multiplayer. It's like in its separate game mode, PvP. Not really into it. I'm more of an explorer and into RPGs and character customization. I've about 3 hours messing around in this game. Oh yeah, look at the art style. Ooh, it's bold. This guy starts with a lightning beam. The magic is bound to rings. I could be a pyromancer. I've unlocked the pyromancer class. They take pleasure in punishing beings engulfed in flames. So fire resistance. Plus 15 crit chance against burning enemies. And dashing leaves a fireball and explodes for 4 to 5 fire and causes burning. Pretty good. I'll go the pyromancer and this is probably the second playthrough. Once I die, I'll probably die. But I'll do a generalist first, so give you an indication of how the starting character is. They're not terrible, it's just they're generalists, right? They don't have a starting fireball ring, which hits like a truck. 19 to 21 versus the starting lightning beam, 5-7. No, the generalist gets a slashing thing. This is sort of like a melee ring. I'll show that off. Anyway, they get the passive of dashing, it leaves behind a cloud of corrupted magic. So enemies in the cloud, they take 10% more damage. That's not very exciting, but I'll show it off. I've also unlocked the ability to pick one of 3. Normally it's just random. The name is randomized, and normally it's the start of generalists, and then they have a slashing ring, which is tied to the generalist class. See the pyromancer gets the fireball ring, and the second ring they get is randomized. So the bamboo burst is a terrible ring. It's terrible. This one has a copper ring, arcane burst, like a magical submachine gun. So therefore I went generalist. I'll go with lightning beam. I like it. So the magic is bound to artifacts in this, items. You're a cultist, you're a dark mage. So, an acolyte of the dark. So you're not bound by conventional rules of magic, right? You have rings. So I have the slashing ring, which I can, see, it's a magical slash attack. I can just spam, hold down if I want. And I have the lightning beam. Fires out a beam of light. Lightning. This is the meta progression. It's like built into the very wall of blood. So that's the blood, which I'm going out and collecting. It's the meta progression, the in-between run progression, and that's souls, I think. That also unlocks some stuff. So the meta progression is quite meaty in this game. Force pushing, I can unlock a new ring. Well, maybe I will. Unlocks force push ring to drop in the world. Instantly drops when the node is unlocked. Okay. Yeah, it's very dramatic about unlocks. Do you see how it's blood I found out in the world that I'm returning to the fortress, the dark fortress, and I'm unlocking more occult knowledge via that blood, which holds what they know, I guess, geomancer. Bloodmancer, so blood mage. The pyromancer, you have to find the altars for these. Cryomancer. Lightning guy, Stormcaller. Like the Tempest. Spider ring. So, let's see what the force push ring's about. I take it, right? That's my dash. Force push, 1 to 2. So it seems to me each magic school has like 3 by default or so kind of attacks. Like Arcane has a slash, has a magic bolt, has a magic missile. I don't know, so more, I guess. Force push, what does this look like? Okay. Well, we'll play with that. Oh, and here's some more meta progression here. This is the even more roguelite meta progression stuff. An additional dash, that's huge. You start with a healing flow. This gives you a healing flask. Normally you don't have that. See, it's bound to X or E with the keyboard and mouse. I'm playing with the gamepad here. It feels much better with the gamepad. It's a 2D game, side scroll. They tend to feel a lot better with gamepads. Controllers. Remote vial, so I can use it for each biome. More dashing. So this is the more meta progression-y stuff that significantly adds to your power, because mobility is huge in this game. Look at the art style of it. This game is visually striking. Source of Madness. You're not going to confuse this game with any other. Look at that. Striking. I can talk to these people. Arcane and occult magics are corrupt and connected to the outer gods in ways that are unhealthy. Oh, this guy up here, the Headmaster Supreme. I wear no mask. See? He's different from you because you must wear the mask. The voice of the Supreme. We are but lowly worms in the presence of our living God, the Supreme, our headmaster. So yeah, you can already get the vibe something's off with these people, right? Yeah. They're creepy cults. Oh, you can explore this place. It's wild. This tower. All sorts of interesting stuff in here. The art is just incredible. The music sounds great. Oh, I can also break barrels. Can I with this? I can. Interesting. Force creates like a force bubble, and I can use it to like... What if I can use it to block projectiles? Can I jump on it? I can bounce on it. Interesting. You hear that click, that chime there? That means it's charged up to the extent that it can. Some spells you can hold down, spit, and just keep blasting. Like the melee attack, or I guess the lightning is the same way. No, the lightning charges up too. See, it charged up for 2. The Book of the Dead. On the bloodshot moon it mocked us. Our guardian is gone. Thus we have no other option than to open the third gate once more. We must travel to the vile moon of our past mistakes and destroy whatever holds the key. So mysterious. Also difficulty, you can choose it right at the start. This isn't like Diablo whatever is now. And that they make you play baby mode before you can play the real modes. I start on Nightmare, I play Nightmare. I like that. Don't make me play through the boring bits. I mean, you can put it easier if you want, I just wouldn't hold as much of my attention. More meta progression, mysterious. Altars. There's also an elevator you can take down to see more stuff. But we're not ready for that yet. Talk to the cultist Earth. This door leads out to the Loomland, from which so many fled. Okay. Cultist Glen. I am thankful to the Cult of Knowledge for taking us all in. Okay, that's nice. We shall exit the tower, never to return, right? On this playthrough, at least, on this character. Exit out into the lands of the Loom. Very dramatic. The loom. I was fascinated by the loom. A loom is a device used to weave cloth and tapestry. The base purpose of any loom is to hold the warp threads under tension to facilitate the interweaving of the warped threads. The precise shape of the loom and its mechanisms may vary, but the base function is the same. I found that ominous, reflecting what the loom is. This is the land of the loom. So it zooms in as we go. Let's try to use... It didn't like that. The beast didn't like that at all. Ah, go away. This thing might be lightning resistant. So you see, it's 2D, and the monsters are procedural. Killed it. Check out the Tower of Knowledge. The Tower of Knowledge. When I touch it, it gives me a vision. Mysterious, right? See how it's out of perspective, it's warped. Oh yeah, the levels are procedural as well. It's always like this tower, and you leave the tower, and then from here it's different. Like it hasn't been like this before. What's that? Barnacle? Can break the barnacle. Can push it. There's physics as well. A lot of the spells will have knocked back to them. What does this? It just creates a force bubble. I wonder if it blocks shots. Let's see. It does. So it's not what I think. I was expecting like Star Wars, like force push kind of thing. No, it's like it's an alteration of gravity. They're able to, ooh, secrets. So the monsters will jump you a little bit. They're not gonna scare me, but you know, they'll try to jump you to take you out. The lightning, I'm not impressed with. Electrocute him. Nope, 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 nope. See, they have collision. You can't just run through them like they're ghosts or anything. Oh, the lightning tracks, like chain lightning. Okay, getting hold of it. I've never used this particular lightning bolt before. The chests are cool. They have magic items in them. A fireball ring. Yeah, maybe. You have 2 rings, and then you have 2 like arcane devices, and then you can have 3 amulets and like a hoodie. Because that's his aesthetic, right? Their aesthetic. The fireball, it's a low-level fireball. Slash. Lightning stuns enemies on hit. Ooh, that's pretty good. Play with the fireball for a little bit. We can go into this plane here, demi-plane. All random. There's a tree. What's here? think... See that purple stuff behind me? That's if the enemy is stuck within that, they take 10% more damage. There's nothing here. Interesting. No, this is something. Haha, they're hiding in the house. Good for them. Now, if you go into inventory, it doesn't pause. I can swap, but there's a cost to it. They'll hide in houses. It's pretty good. Good thing I looked. Double fireball device. That's a device that goes into the shoulder buttons, so I can deploy a device there, conjure it up, and it'll just spit fireballs at the enemy. It's pretty good. It's on a longer cooldown. And the game's nice about it. If you don't have anything on a slot, it'll auto-equip it, which is generous. All kinds of devices. There are ones that give you shield. There's an amulet that gives you a shield on dash, which is pretty good. I see you, you little... He's hiding behind the tree. He's scared. See the fireballs getting bigger? Oh, these fireballs, they multiply. It's not one big one. And that's different. The other fireball thing had like lobbed it. Like it was like an artillery shell. Are you really just gonna hide behind the tree, you little monster? Yeah, he's dead now. As I kill monsters, I get more blood, and I get coins. Coins are the thing run progression, the money I have down there. 269. So it matters. There's a shop in here. There's a shop in the levels. You should visit the shop. You can sell things you don't want. I do like the lightning. See, the monsters, now I'm not just talking here, like, the monsters are procedurally generated, like, they may be like AI. So, you'll see, like, these, like, Lovecraftian elder, like, constructs of the elder things. It's all just claw and tentacle and jaw, and look at this. Some kind of weird amalgamation thing. I love it. Nails it, how just chaotically weird they are. Now, there's no bump damage either. They have to either, like, physically hurt you with, like, a fire shield or scratch at you, see? I went right next to it, didn't hurt me. No bump damage in this. But they can physically block you, though. And we don't want that to happen. So make use of your dash and the verticality damage. You can dash up as well. I should deploy my little totems. My fetish of flame. As you'd expect, you know, of a creature so alien to our world, they have trouble navigating our world. They're probably blind, right? I don't see eyes there. They just kind of function by smell, by groping along. And I am on Nightmare, so they are quite a bit tankier, which makes them more threatening. See, I'll electrocute them, very nice. I don't think the game's quite like, goes like Magicka route, where if you use lightning while you're wet, it deals like massive damage. No, it's, I guess in the sense that magic here doesn't interact as well with the physical world, right? It's different. They're not like one force like they are in Steamworks and Magicka Obscura. Or in Arcanum. Steamworks and Magicka Obscura, yeah, or Magicka in that case. I already cleared that. There's water too you can go in. Your character doesn't have... No, I'll mention it later. It's a striking game. Are you... Oh, yeah, he's still alive. He's shooting his goop at me. No, none of that. See, be careful. Ugh. See, those the monsters, as you fight them a little bit more, you start to notice their quirks, their things, their shapes, right? But more interesting than that, or more impactful than that, is their elements, right? There are monsters of arcane, there are monsters of nature, of fire, and they seem to be resistant to elements of their type. Oh, the lightning's the way he handled this, yeah. See, it arcs them. I'll manifest my totem there. There we go. Now I'm playing this with a gamepad because I found it feels a lot better, and also you can play with mouse and keyboard. I'm doing it right here, but there's a thing with the dashing. How you dash is you hold shift. There are broken keys, but what else would you put it on, right? And then you'll go in that direction. I can just push it and it'll work, but it doesn't seem to want to. I can't just freely control what direction it is. Like I was trying to make it go north, but it just remembers that way. I don't know if it's a bug or what, but because of that, the dashing isn't nowhere near as reliable, and I find it just much better with mouse and keyboard. With gamepad, sorry. Take out those things. So then you pack a punch. Can I destroy that mass? No. Oh, lightning's very good. The Hermit. I can talk to him. Doubt. So see, if you remember, that's a different perspective on the tower. He's telling you doubt, then he shows you a tower. Doubt, the tower of knowledge, right? And he's showing you its perspective is twisted and weird. Whether that's because of what they do in that tower that's not of this world, or... Ah, there's a portal in there. We'll take the portal. The portal's fun. No. Oh, he grazed me a little bit. Good for you. He's hiding behind the root. He was. The portal takes you some kind of cleft in reality. All those dudes. Yeah. Okay. The lightning's how I'll handle this. Ah. So they do hit hard. Those floating guys are kind of annoying. So you'll note I can move around as fast as I want while I'm channeling spells, which is very generous. It's a very mobility-focused casting game. I'm like Noita in that sense. Yeah. Oh, electrocuted him, he's falling. I like that. Oh my god, there's so many of these bastards. If I can pull them down, I can unleash a totem on them. Sell my potion. See, I'm only grazing them though. There we go. If I can pull them to here, catch them with those mortar fireballs. Now you'll know by default I have a double jump, which is generous. Ah, that was the ass move. Jerk. So I have found arcane magic to be the strongest. It fires off like magic missiles. Although, you know, it's balanced. A lot of these monsters are arcane, so I think they would take less damage from like these flying guys. They're arcane. I believe they are. Don't think they're. Oh, yeah, they are. That's channeled up. The fire does not have great range though. So maybe that's not the thing to be using here. The monsters in these demi-planes are a lot tougher normally. You're seeing that. Yeah. So I can use my slash. Now I can get closer and I can cut them up really fast. This is the default ability, mind you. It's pretty strong. Remember, there is no bump damage. You just don't get lased. So if I can shock them and then cut them up with this, it should be very effective, see? Ah! I choose not to do this, disintegrate me there. Electrocute me. I imagine the... Ah! Thought I had a stun on him. Got a crap ton of hit points. Alright. Potion's gone, though. You're still around, huh? Yeah, of course you are. Put that there. Oh, there we go. One of them dropped a hoodie. So that'll give me a passive bonus on hit points. Usually. Why am I doing like ice damage? I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised. Got him. I wonder what that... Is that thing dead? I think it's dead. Yeah. Where'd I get this ice thing? Oh, it's the hat! like a jellyfish. Cold hood. Oh, I have an ice. This is a really good one. Has an ice guardian, gives me cold resistance, 26 life, and cold resist. And cold damage, is that too? Cold damage, yeah, I don't do any cold. But you see how the rings are very different. The fireball, I'll probably end up selling that one. Lightning's quite good for the stun, then just cut them up. Maybe I can play with the force some more? It's less of a push, it's more like a force barrier. Ah, and another chest, thank you. So worth doing. No, bamboo one's terrible. Okay, it's a bamboo device. Summons 2 devices that shoot bamboo bursts. They have terrible range, they hit like... They're just terrible. I'll show it off. It's better than nothing, but it's just not much better than nothing. Yeah, I really like this game. I haven't seen this before. Where's this? So remember the... Oh, yeah, I can break those barrels. Always remember the critters like to hide in houses. Because, like, they're once of this world, but now they're not, right? That's a fire one, obviously. It's busting out of the house. It should be weak to the ice. Yeah, I think it is. He dropped something for me. An Arcane Burst 1. Very good. What's Arcane Burst 1 do? 3 to 4. Yeah, so see, a lot of the spells have a pushback to them. This is like... It's almost like a more forceful magic missile. We can show it off for a little bit. But you see, it's not quite as damaging up close. It has ranged ability. Oh, that's a big one right over there. I mean, I'm putting little holes in them. Probably should avoid that thing. I don't have to kill it. This isn't Ziggurat. It's not gonna trap me in an area until I kill everything. Don't let them catch you on things, though. Because they have physicality to them. You see, it doesn't do as much damage than the force. Oh, I should use the other thing. There you go. See, it's shooting like thorns at them. It's pretty weak. For the slash, actually. I kind of like the whole melee mage thing going here. Shock them, then just cut them up with magic. Yeah, I figured there was something there. Get in there. Cut you off through the door. It's arcane magic, it works that way. That's a poison one. The poison ones tend to be weak to fire, I've noticed. That's a lot of arcane. Alright, cut the way in. There we go. There we go. If I pull them in here, that'll be good. It's because I got my familiars activating my totems. Nah. See, the monsters, they're working together and they're pinning me down. Oh, I can't get out that way. Oh, is there a ladder I can climb? There is. So do explore. See, I'm rewarded for exploring. That's a chest. It's coming in. I'll poison you. What do you have for me? A blood band. A little... There we go. Nope. What's the blood band do? Blood band. Occult damage. Yeah, you can throw like giant, huge spherical blood cells at them. Oh, I want to play with that. See? And see, it hurts when I cast it, but... So you're a blood mage, but it healed me when I impacted him. Ow. If I miss, I'm punished for missing. See, it's... I lack the patience for it. See, I gained a little bit. Nah. Not my way. I'll just cut him up with magic. There's a whole blood mage tree if you want to go into it. Ultimate will charge step 9 to 11. Hits for 1, leeches for 2, so like essentially a net gain of 1. If you want to pew pew pew, I don't. I would really rather not do that. No appeal to me. I want to pew 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 pew, right? Big difference. Ooh, and then I can pick one of sort of. It is in fact pick one of. Oh god damn it! All right. What I want? Bloodband, lightning lance. Yeah, I could do double lightning actually. This bastard, I think I will. 3/4. It's not as strong. Oh, it's lightning lance. Lightning lance is a different spell, so it fires more rapidly, but doesn't reach out quite as much. So there's lots of different spells here. It's not just I do lightning damage. That's that. No, it's different ways of doing lightning damage, right? I think I can snare him or crowd control him. CC him. The shock from the lightning. He's probably not what we're dealing with. What's in here? Little portal. Goodies are in here to explore. The gem hood. Now that did not equip because I already have one. Affinity for nature, 40 life, so more life. But I lose my guardian. Not worth it. I'll just end up selling it. But cool. Oh, you're still alive? Well, it doesn't matter. So some of the abilities you want to just hold down. You shoot them out. Others you want to charge up, right? Break those, get a bit of cash. Can I go through? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I've not seen this particular generation before. It's more built up and city-like. I've seen this segment before, I think. Now those barrels jumping on you will hurt you. Because there is physics damage. There's actually a nature tree where your whole thing is just summoning boulders. You'd think it'd be super awesome, right? If you played Magicka, where you can like, the boulders you can summon freaking awesome in that game. You can do like thousands of damage in one-shot things. But they're actually super slow in this, and the monsters seem very resistant to it, so it doesn't actually, it's not actually very good. Yeah, the critters are in here. Love it. He's gonna come down. I like how you could, the game give you a warning, so like, feel the vibrations of him coming down, so they visually showed that by like him, bits of him clipping, or projecting through the floor a little bit. Because he's not really of this realm, right? So why would he comport himself to it? It wouldn't, right? It would be visually unnatural. There we go. Ah! Dash right into it. Yuck. That's the danger of those purple goop flowing things. They just fill up the screen just by bullet hell, by, you know, a random chance they're gonna get a hit on you. And they hit hard. Anything? No. Okay. Got a ship here. Undulating mass on it. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yes. Say I'm channeling lightning underwater. I'm not getting much acuity. Very generous. Because the magic is not of this world. It's unnatural, right? So it's not going to conduct electricity through the fluid or anything. This thing doesn't seem to like water so much. It doesn't really float. it floats. It just doesn't really traverse water very well. Like the critter's locomotion differs depending on what it is, right? How many limbs it has, what they're like. They're not just blobs of hit points. They are that too, but I've come across this, that's sneaky. Had this boat on like the belly of a beast when I was fighting once. It was like submerged in the water, the monsters were fighting around it. They're going like big on the arcane here. See? No damage, I'm staying right on top of it. Yeah, he has to physically impact me somehow. I can just stand up here and just blast him. In fact, being smart is probably... Oh, put them in the wrong place, man. Right, just electrocuting him. See, it cannot perceive that I'm above it, right? It can't move. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah. Yep. So positioning is everything. Thing cannot articulate. Is this the... That's the one that can shock, right? The lightning... Is that beam? Lightning beam 1, yeah. There's the shock. So I get some nice things in here. What you buying? Well, I'm gonna sell some stuff actually. Bloodband. Gotta sell the gem hoodie. Gotta sell fireballs. So you get quite a bit of money. This is within run progression, so spend it. Use it or lose it. Arcane burst, I don't value. Force push, not really either. Lightning lance, it's blue. 4/5. 5% to damage, 5% to crit. Wave magic ring, Torn hoodie, you can only wear one hoodie. Double fireball device, it's probably better than this. The bamboo device, which is terrible. Bloodband, I just sold. Marble, nature and lightning damage, no lightning resist. Silver locket. On dash, grants a cooldown buff. 10% arcane damage, I'm doing arcane. Oh, I am. The slash. But only a little. 10% of 5 is nothing. I don't care about that. Even 10% of 50, that's 5. It's like whoop-de-doo. You're not going to excite me with that. Oh, there's another guy here, too. He sells different stuff. So do check them both. Lightning Lance 2, that's an upgrade. Maybe. Great Fireball Ring. Dark Souls like there. I like it. Slash 2, upgrade. Physical damage is up. This deals arcane, though, not physical. Oh, it's also boosts arcane. 3 arcane guardians, too. That's nice. The Eye of Blood 2. 1 crit when spending life to cast a spell. Sacking up to 10 times. Yeah, it's as you cast blood. Fireball device 2. Hood of Yin and Yang 2. Life, damage, and damage taken. Poison Rot. Polished Amber. Just 5% to life and physical resistance. Well, slash 2 is expensive. Oof. That ring's really good. You know, I'll do fire next time, though. I don't want to do it this time. I can't afford that. What can I afford? 4/6. 5/7. That's not really an upgrade at all. I'll get rid of this. It's not worth a lot. 6/7. 20% projectile speed. That's the biggest thing on this. And 8% to move speed. That stuff's not very good. Lightning damage. 6% to life. Because I don't do much damage. That's the... Yeah. Summon device to shoot bamboo burst. I don't value that bamboo thing at all, so I'll just sell that. 5% to life. Nah. I mean, physical resistance should help me most on the critters, because I'm assuming most of those do physical. Did you have anything I wanted? Like anything at all? Double fireball device. No, we're not doing fireball. We'll do it next time. Fire lance, yeah. Wave magic. Wave magic's very visually loud. Not a big fan of it. It's whatever he had, I guess. I want that, but I can't afford it. Another fireball device. Don't really feel it. 1,000 for 11% damage. Oh, that's terrible. And 6% to life. Yuck. But I'll just buy that. That is an upgrade. It's a flat up upgrade. Flat out upgrade, so... Oh, wow, I could just double slashy times. That's tempting. That's a lot of melee. Could do that. That could be interesting. Absent the stun, that'll be dangerous as all hell. So now I do want to stack physical resistance. I thought I saw one. No, that's the opposite of what I want. Life, physical resist that. I can't afford it. I might need that, so I'm gonna sell it. We'll do double physical. That could be interesting. He's got a huge candle over here, the giant. I see that guy up there. Without a face. For the price of your family's honor, I can heal you. Such short-sightedness. When will your family think of you? That's so... What that did, if you think about it, it means I'm gonna get screwed on my next life. That's fine. I didn't know that guy was there. That's funny. So now my whole idea is I just do so much damage, just slash, and that's a gigantic portal. We have to go in there. See, the disadvantage of just dashing in like this is I take lots of hits. This might not be the move. This is probably not the way. I'm just taking too much damage. Get off me. Yeah, it's not a good move. Not really. Yeah, so we need a ranged attack. And Arcane Burst, maybe? No, that's too much Arcane. We'll go Lightning. I can go that Chop again if I want to. You see, it's why you do want some kind of other moves you can do. The Lightning's really good because it tells me where they are. I can just cut them up a little bit, gash out. There we go. Get back in here. What if I can do it again? That'd be probably exploitable if you can do it again. So we'll see if I can do it again. This also lets me buy something else. There we go. What's my physical was just looking at now? Physical 10, so only one item of it. No. Okay, you can't do it more than once. That'd be exploitable as all hell. Because it's just your next life, right? So you can just auto-die the next time. Who cares? What's in the giant portal? Big monsters in the giant portal. See? Yeah, that's a big monster. And he's arcane, because of course he is. Yeah. I can leave? Yeah, I can leave. I don't have to fight him. Up me. That's why I went the double dash. Oh my god. Just get a sense of the scale. You can stand on him and hurt him. Because he can't hurt you. You just have to physically reach over and get you off his back. I don't have a very high damage build here, so this is... my whole idea is like stunning him and then cutting him up. But he's got all these arcane bits coming at me. I'm barely touching this guy. Yeah, I should get out of here. Okay. If I was pure like double fireball, I could handle him. But as I am now, no. I like how he falls out of the sky when you electrocute him. It's pretty good. Taking so many hits. Oh, okay, now it's the regular boss. He was waiting for me too. And the big daddy was in the portal. See, this thing's got legs. This thing's got actual legs and hands. That's... oh yeah, I'm cursed. Something is holding me back. I hadn't seen that before. Is that because I took the deal? Oh, maybe... I don't know. Or a fire thing. Try and get on top of his back, cut him up. Is it? Physics really matter. Oh, he's so damn tanky though. Get on the monster's back. I'm cursed. I know. Something's holding me back. I'm aware of it. The monster. I'm cutting him up. I'm working on it. Let's see if I can just dash past him. Again. Level 2. Obviously, that cost me all the blood he was going to have on him that I could have had. What's that? Oh, okay, that's a bit of made progression. That refilled my potion. That's not there unless you, well, have unlocked it. But good. You can save and exit, or keep pushing on. I'm gonna keep pushing on. Even though I'm pretty weak, that's fine. Something is holding me back. You gotta keep telling me, but I don't feel held back. I feel like I made the right choice. Ah! Cave of Lost Souls. Every sort of zone has its own sort of sound to it, and they all sound very good and very different. Anything in here? Yeah, it loops around. See, this is more restricted, more cavernous area. It's not as open as the other one, so you can't jump around quite as much as you might have been used to in the previous zone. It's so good how the zones mix things up. Yeah. But also provides lots of stuck spots for these creepy monsters. They're getting tankier now, you'll notice. Ah, he is hitting me in the back there. Yeah, I had more damage. But I did not. It's dead. I find I tend to do best with arcane and fire. Like nature, I find the absolute worst. Fire is strong for so many things, particularly nature monsters. Lightning's not bad. Yeah. Oh, it burst. So that was an explosive one. Watch out for the spikes that deal massive damage to the enemies too, though. I love that. Remember, it doesn't pause when you go into the inventory. It only pauses like this. Yeah, like that. I think like spider-like. Is that money coming to me? No. Execute him. You see my cloak's getting all dirty from what I've been through? I love it. Some nice attention to detail, you saw. I think it's gonna charge. I should try to figure out how long he is locked down by the ice and lightning. It's never enough. I love how you don't ever hack to killing these critters usually. Well, you should, right? Because it makes you stronger. It's a choice whether you want to engage or not. And I should have chosen not. Oh, he's hurting me on the spikes. That's what's going on. That makes sense. That actually, I like that. That was a successful run. I got 1,080 blood. That's enough for an unlock. Yeah, I dashed 126 times. So I'll do Pyromancer next. Be a bit stronger. But yeah, those spiky guys hurt you with their spikes, as you might expect, right? They have bump damage because it makes sense, right? Like a burning creature would also have bump damage, right? Because they burn you. That makes sense. That's fair. This guy's got a copper ring, and I should note the spiky monsters hurting you with spikes. Watch out for spiky monsters. They can spike you when you jump on them. Makes sense. So they should have bump damage, right? Or something on fire, or like the poison gas monster should. Let's be Frederick Winkler. I think this is the guy who's cursed. We'll see. I don't know how cursed he is. We'll see. Hasn't seen that cursed. Oh, it's a congregation you can talk to too. Devotee Charles. The tainted blood of the outer ones now runs through thine veins. Ah, so they're telling you why you can do the magic. And you can do it absent mana requirements, right? Because you are partly old one, elder thing, construct, or old god yourself. Which is interesting. Devotee Carl. I have been blessed by the key, the gate, and the guardian. I have seen the bounds of reality. And I am afraid you will not be coming back. Ah, another vision. See, the twisted perspective of these people. It's like undulating masses. Yep. Cool. I get some upgrades, though. Get them. Force push ring I was not impressed by. Arcane missile. Shoots an unstable missile that explodes on impact. That sounds fun. Unlocks the arcane missile to drop in the world. Instantly drops when this node is unlocked. Maybe. What do I currently have? Okay. That's not bad. I'll stick with this. So the arcane SMG. Basic copper ring. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, this is an arcane fire. A spider ring. The great spider has blessed these webs. Maybe. Flying hood. Encapsulates you in a protective bubble while airborne. Huh. I'm a generalist. Any more pyromancy stuff? Great fireball ring. Waves of flame, not quite enough. Unlocks waves of flame to drop in the world. Fire bomb ring. Flame pillar ring. Firebomb gem. Chance to deal an unstable bomb when dealing a crit. Increases your burn crit chance against burning enemies, so very fire focused. Anything I really want here? I mean, I'd like the other classes, but I need to find the altar. Lightning gem. I guess we'll save up. Anything I want here? No, I need the souls, I think, for those. This life flask can be used twice per level. That's a big mana progression boost as well. Save up for that. An additional dash, so you can have like you start with 1, 2, 3 dashes, and the cooldown's less 2, and the 4 if you get 35,000 blood. That's yeah, that's a lot. So pyromancer now. See, my dash is different. And explodes. Yeah, dashing leaves behind the fireball and then explodes for 68 and causes burning. And I have the fire resistance, so I should be strong versus the fire critters. How big does this get? Yeah, gets pretty big. That's how big it gets. That's Dark Souls 1 Pyromancer level. Very good. Dark Souls 1 was so good. And the second one, you can't be the Pyromancer. Well, not by default, anyway. Upsetting. Back into the Loot Lands we go. This will feel very different. Of course, we're not doing like the lightning and force damage thing. The force thing I wasn't very impressed by. It's probably useful, but it's too passive for me. Just like hiding behind something, no. I prefer to just blow them up. Like so. They got fire critters at me. I love it. It's like, so you like fire, huh? So do we. And a portal right there, huh? See, I hit him for 19. See, I'm blasting bits off him as I defeat him. That's so cool. 19. See, he's got resistances. The one that does 21, 23. That's a poison critter, so he'll take a lot from the fire. Or he should. See, I'm aiming with the right stick and moving my character with the left. There we go. Do I want to go in there? Yes, of course I do. Charge up a big fireball because we know it's coming. Oh, I'm more than ready for you now, big guy. See how much more damage I do now? And he's not as big as the other one. He's like fish, anglefish. Yeah. What was that, anglerfish? Yeah. Sort of in the face. To the extent that critter has a face. He's guarding his treasure over here. See how his appendages, he can attack backwards and he can like shoot dunk at me? Well, you see their appendages matter. He has like an arcane shooting face, he has a tentacle. That arcane shot of his is pretty fast. This thing's got eyes. He hit me once. The damage he can do. The fireball is good, it's just, you know, doesn't have great range. Nice. Try to poke me. Ah! You got me that giant tentacle thing. Alright, this my bet is to heal now. And the healing is over time, which is good. That giant appendage he has on his back is surprisingly dangerous. Should be able to start blowing bits off him. Ugh. Caught me with that. Oh, there we go. That thing's gone at least. So each ring you have very much changes how you fight. You try to get close, look for a gap. Oh my god. Probably shouldn't have fought this thing so soon. Jesus. I got him. He dropped something nice though. Yeah, he dropped Arcane Mask too. So I have 3 Arcane Guardians. I can summon them. Right there. And they'll blast things for Arcane. That's a lot of additional damage. And I got the Hood with Teeth. Oh, that's creepy. Drains life slowly, but feed it, and it will reward you. I've drained my life? Oh god, it does! No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. You bastard. Oh, I love it. Taking that fight so soon was probably not the good move. I have to be very careful now. Because healing is very rare in this game. It's like, it's the healing from the potions, and then that deal you can take with this guy. I wonder if the curse just made me face more powerful enemies. That's the curse. That'd be fun. It's like a curse of awesomeness. A curse of more interesting enemies to fight. So, with this arcane, you really want to aim it. Unlike the lightning bolts I was using the last time, which kind of like auto-tracked and had a longer cooldown, this SMG, like arcane bolt, you really want to aim. Hermit's there, huh? Alright. I think it's a blood beast. He's shooting red at me. Nope. Okay, it's just a corpse dropping on me. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Can I get in there? No? I can. Hazy. Okay, just some loot. The bamboo device. Oh, the game's just laughing at me now. You are cursed. The bamboo device? Really? I mean, it's better than nothing. It's just not much better than nothing. Can't get over that, alright. I'm huge again. Fire, alright. If I make a mistake, he will kill me. Yeah! Calling in his buddies on me. Nice, almost. Gotcha. I guess he's like walking in the background there. He was the guy who gave us a vision. Blood one, I think. It's called a bamboo buddy. Yeah. Inch down the... Oh, there we go. I called my actually useful ability too. Oh, almost. That was Luke coming at me. See, the points of dash. No. No. There we go. Watch out for those spikes. The game's very good about making them very visually apparent. They deal massive damage. Oh! But they will hit the enemies too, which is fun. Ooh, 36, nice. That was a crit. So I can walk on these vines. I don't trust them over much, though. Yeah. Run from the claw monsters. No. What's that? Oh, that's the hermit. Big that fireball gets. That is the great fireball from first Dark Souls. I just hold it on me if I want. Eh. What's in here? /1. I can do that if I want. I'm happy with the arcane SMG though. I know you're putting stuff in there. Yeah, I would. Barrels in the way. There's a chest I want. Go explore. The game's nice, so I can like explode you with your own fireball. Yogg Solace Blessing 1. I haven't seen that before. Grants a cooldown buff. How mysterious. I don't know what kind of buff. I guess we'll find out. How do I get... I drop down, I guess. No, I go over, I think. I drop down through. Into the water. Kai. Oh, you won't drop down through there? Just... what a waste. I prefer to avoid you, yeah. On the boat. Alright, this is... See them moving the boat. Make me flee into the unknown. Never want to do that normally. I don't have to fight those guys. And probably shouldn't. But that's my blood. I have it. It belongs to me. He came out of the water. You should have done that. Ah! Got me with the gas a little bit. And the smart bet would be to push for the exit so I can get a healing. That's a smart move. Which I think I'll do now. I don't know what that buff does. Mysterious. I like how the fireballs lets me like pre-blast an area. Like prepare to just annihilate. This little world looks similar. Push that off. So look who's waiting. He wants to play. I can just mortar that up over. I love how the physicality of the combat interacts with it. Not to the extent Noita, obviously, because you know, like, a lot of the terrain isn't destructible, but like it matters, right? Well, if this is just like, if it's flame tongue, it'll just shoot like a close area nearby, whereas this fireball thing lobs it like the Pyromancer attack from Dark Souls. Okay, there we go. No, no! See, the lack of bump damage there saved me. Fire Shield. I like the Fire Shield a lot. The mysterious buff, it doesn't seem to do anything. With a Fire Shield. Yeah, Fire Shield's quite good. It gives me bump damage pretty much, which is really fun. I find it just ironic. The player can have bump damage in these sorts of games, which is fun. Exact opposite of what you'd expect usually. No, no, no! What is that? Alright, so that's my Fire Shield activating. Alright, that thing's spiked, so I want to be careful. I can probably kill it. It's beached itself. Can't get past the wall. Downside to the games, I guess. Always prefer 2.5D for that reason. Gives you a bit of foreground space to play with. Whereas full 3D gives you the full background, which is fun. No. Okay, I dashed through it. Good. The dash does give you iframes. Oof. Alright, do I have any? Use the Fire Shield. Got you. It's very intense when you can't really take a hit. Ugh. Okay. Got more goodies. I want. The basic hood. Well, I can sell it for gold. And then take the deal and curse my next generation, right? I mean, give me this playthrough, why not? I have 7 hit points. Must have healed somehow. Oh, you'll see. No breath gauge. The character can breathe underwater. Doesn't have a breath gauge. Doesn't apparently even need to breathe. Which tells you a bit about your character's state, right? They're unnatural. Probably an undead. Oh, do I take the deal? I'll take the deal after, because I might get some HP boosts. Here. Drain life slowly, but feed it and it will reward you. This just seems a bad idea. Shield bubble. The shield's very good. That's a device. Basic hoodie. That's what I'm wearing, actually, isn't it? Small pearl, life and cold. Not many cold enemies, actually. A lot of nature, a lot of fire. Some blood. And arcane. Small piece of amber has relaxing. Orange glow. 5 whole percent to life. 20% more crit damage. So not crit chance. Kills my movement rate. Force push. Bamboo device. Oh, I sold. Alright, what else you got? What's the big guy got? He has a fancy looking blood ring. Bloodband too, yeah. Kind of sort of tell. Rubies. Fireball ring 2. I have great fireball ring. So the great fireball is heavier and slower like in Dark Souls, right? Whereas the light fireball, it's faster. Projectile speed. Marble physical resistance. Eye of blood. Small pearl. Ooh, small pearl's quite nice for me. 11% more fire damage, nature resistance. Crystal hoodie. Life, arcane damage, and arcane resistance. That's not bad. Double bamboo device, no. Arcane device. I'm good on devices, I think. This device is just nothing but pain. This offers me. Drains life slowly, but feed in it will reward you. I might heal myself and play with that, because it might give me something when I make kills. But it eats me if I don't feed it. I suspect that's what's going on. I'll buy this. Oh, no, I can't. 3,000. Nowhere near it. Very well. Is there anything I can have? Ooh, this one's better. Fire Shield 2 and 10% move speed. So do check the modifiers. Oh, I can afford it. God. I'm like, yeah, I can afford that Fire Shield. No, I can't. Upsetting. I'm not buying it back. I'll find another device. Lightning, cold, don't care. Arcane, cold, don't care. I mean, arcane's a little not great. Physical resist. I will buy the marble. I got something at least. And then, yes, of course. Oh, I'm healing over time. Okay, it gave me like a free potion. Okay. And we'll equip that. And quickly sell that. Get the hell out of here. Because it's eating me. Quite a bit. Very quickly, actually. It's consuming me. I have the hit points to play with these guys now, though. I'm assuming it gives me like vampirism. 106. I didn't seem to get anything from that. $160. Maybe it gives me maximum hit points. Okay. Poke me a little bit. Okay. That didn't seem to give me anything either. The portal. What the source of this darkness is the curse or the helmet I'm wearing? Because it's eating me. See, this thing is a beast of eyes. Look at all those eyes on, so range damage and the claws. Does he have a gap anywhere? He's got claws all over the damn place. Not really. I mean, I'm doing a number on him, so just kite his ass. That's how you deal with this jerk. It's a beast of many eyes. Good name for this thing. But he did the force thing. He's projecting my fireballs away. Good for you. So I don't want to fight him on this side, I don't think. He can do that. No. This side won't fight him. Point's having a double dash right there. Fighting these big critters is probably a bad idea. Just deflecting my shots again. Particularly, you know, he's probably, most of my hit points are coming. He's got like an anti-gravity ability there, nice. Most of my damage is probably coming from my damn hood. I don't get anything off killing this guy. This is the big soul. A big bit of essence here. I should get something from it. Is he dead? He's dead. Nothing. What a crappy hood. Despise it. Yuck. Oh, it does hurt me. Alright, yin and yang. Life. And more damage and damage taken. Fine. That's fair. I got like a sparkly thing. Did you drop anything? No. Okay. Poison Rot 1. Poison Rot's not good. It's another one of those nature abilities that's just not good. Most of them, in fact. Maybe the Spider Ring's good. I don't know. But what it does, I create a poison cloud, and I can run enemies through it. It's... yeah. It's slow, it's boring. I'm not interested in it. But it's there if you're into it. I'll take fire and arcane, maybe a little bit of lightning any day over that. What if the curse is due to the fogginess I have going on here, the washed out look to the game? You can have this evil hat that took most of my life. You take that. I don't want it. Do you have anything else I want? Small pearl, 5% to life? No. Causes burns on crits, 10% fire damage. I buy. I can have, what is it? 3 little miscellaneous artifacts, like marbles in my pocket, a small locket, little things like that. So we've learned to avoid that silly hat. It does nothing good. I mean, the whole curse thing is just... kind of just darkens the map a bit. Makes it a little more difficult to see, I guess. Is that the curse? He died in the spikes. See, I like that. I'm fine with traps as long as they're fair, right? Traps that only hurt me. I shouldn't have taken damage from that. That was kind of crap. My fireball knocked me back into it, but I didn't look like I was into it. I thought it was safe. It was not. Wait, no. Got in here. A lightning lance. I used that last time. With the fire? No. I like the damage of the arcane. Those tentacles are alive. Are you still alive? There we go. They might get me here just because I've wasted so much of my life was wasted. That silly hat. So he had a little bit of, he hit me with like his back legs. He reached back and scratched me. Or did like a fire attack on me. That's okay. Shut off the Pyromancer, shut off the Generalist. It's a pretty good game. It's hard on Nightmare, which I like. Though mainly what beat me was a hat more than anything. That hat and that drawn out boss fight. Oh well, figured I'd show it off. This is Source of Madness. It's a really cool Lovecraftian action RPG with procedurally generated monsters and levels, and it's really good. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.